So he was just like, but you have to be careful because the Zofran is not being filtered out of my body. Like that's the thing right now, because my liver medicines won't be filtered out of my body, and they can build up to toxic levels. And I was like, oh, okay. I won't take it that often, but I will be taking Zofran. And I also found out that my hormone levels are now going array, and so they're watching that because they're not entirely sure what's wrong with that. And I didn't even think about it. I mean, it's not a major abnormality at all. It's just like a tenth of a point difference, but it's gonna have to be watched. But yesterday afternoon, like when I left the cardiologist's office, he was like, "You need to call Dr. McCracken and get him to to see what he wants to do." And I'm thinking, well, he'll call me because these lab results aren't very pretty. And so I figured I'd just wait for him to call. And he called yesterday afternoon, and he's very concerned because of my lab work. He did not anticipate my hormone levels coming back abnormal, which concerned him, plus my liver enzymes doing what they did, and my GGT showing liver damage, on top of the heart rate stuff. And he wasn't very happy. And I had thought, well, when he calls me, I'll ask him about getting a referral to Baptist Hospital, which is where I see the cardiologist, and I have a couple other doctors down there I've seen, about a GI specialist, because I refuse to see the ones in town, because there's only two. One I've had a problem with, and the other one's still in the same office, and so that would just be really awkward. And he called me, and one of the first things he said was, "We're going to Baptist." Like, I didn't have to ask, and he was just like, "We're going to Baptist." He said, "I am calling down there this afternoon, and I'm going to talk to a gastroenterologist, and I'm going to get you down there as soon as possible." He said he's really scared of what's going to happen with my liver enzymes, because they are increasing so rapidly. So I'm waiting to hear when I go down there, and depending on how long that's going to take, I'll have to get more blood work up here, obviously, just to monitor what's going on. But I'm just like, can't, like, it just calm down. And I'm so tired. I probably will take a nap here in a little bit. It's insane. I can't keep up with my sleep, it feels like. But a lot of that has to do with some of my hormone levels being off, causing fatigue and such. And I don't know. I know I need to really call the neurologist as well, but I really don't want to. But I'm having a lot of balance issues. But that might just be with everything else going on, so I'm not really concerned about that. And the nurse practitioner I've seen for the last 6 years, I've talked to her every day for the last week. And so tomorrow I'm going to go see her, except I'm not going to go see her as a patient, which is awkward. I'm just going to stop by and go back to her office. And we're just going through all of my files. And so we're going to do it between her patients. And when she's in the room with the patient, I'm just going to start looking through the files. We're going through all my lab work to see if there's any trends in anything. So maybe we'll find some answers, or at least I'll have something to take with me to Baptist as well. That's about all that's new with me. It's just doctor's office. Yeah. Oh, I got a phone call yesterday, and I'm supposed to hear about my disability within the next week. Talk about fast. there's a couple more paperwork I have to turn in, and then they told me that I should know within the week of getting that paperwork in, which part of the paperwork I am waiting on the doctor's office. So that could be a while, who knows. But yeah, wow. I'm gonna have to like edit some of this video. Patsy Mommy, I'm sending you hugs and lots of prayers. I kinda had a nervous breakdown last week. I know how it is. I think it's just rough for everyone right now, but my heart goes out to you, and I'm sending you hugs and prayers. And I got my hair cut too, except you really can't tell. It's shorter, sort of. Actually, it's pretty short. I cut off quite a bit. And if it's actually fixed, it actually looks cute. So it's the correct style. So yeah. And Millie, I hope that your tests are going wonderful at Rainbow. And yeah, I am going to take a nap and see if I can figure out how to work Skype, because yep, that's my new task. I'm gonna try to Skype, especially with my nephew. I think it'll be fun. He's almost 3, so he'll really enjoy it. So, and I'll get to see him. And I think it will make my mom feel better that she can see me alive and not think I'm dying. So I hope everyone else is doing well, and I will talk to y'all later.